All right, Jane, stick it right there. We're going to go out to the Plains states. Who gets it first? It's going to be the Plains. The rain is already locked in towards Texas, rolling into Oklahoma, where it's going to turn into sleet, freezing rain, and snow depending on where you're located. Mike Seidel is out there in Tulsa, Oklahoma right now. I just saw him on Fox News Channel. Did a heck of a job, bang-up job, and you're still out there right now with us. It is cold. I'm 51. It's not 51 where you're located, Mike.
No, yesterday here, Bob, 57. I saw you on Fox News in Roswell. Wow, what a gig today, but get ready for some, I guess, some ice and rain there. But back here, it's going to be all snow. We're safely in the cold air. In fact, temperatures tomorrow afternoon, Bob, will be in the single numbers, 7, 8, 9 degrees. Compare that to an average high of 50. So we're going to be about 40 degrees below average tomorrow in this part of the country. Very, very cold, and that means the snow is going to be very, very powdery. And that will blow and drift around, and that isn't part of the winter storm warning from the Weather Service here in Tulsa. There will be blowing and drifting. Now, we're not going to get wind gusts 40 miles an hour, but with the powder coming in, Bob, that means that the drifting will be easier. You don't need as much wind when it's like pixie dust, like powdered sugar. So as far as snowfall goes here, we're looking at 8 to 12 inches, but looking at the latest model runs, I'm thinking we could get 12 plus here. The latest European has upwards of 15 to 18 in this part of Oklahoma. We'll just see how it phases out and in, because it looks like there may be a break tomorrow during the afternoon. It winds down on Sunday, and temperatures will struggle to get much above 20, and next week we barely get to freezing or above for a few hours. So the problem is everything that comes down is going to stick around. There'll be some melting. And by the way, they are pre-treating bridges and overpasses and those icy spots that they're concerned about, those typical icy spots last night and this morning here in the Tulsa area. And the governor has got the National Guard on standby. In fact, they're going to be activated for the weekend. If you're a stranded motorist, they've got these recovery teams out there to give you assistance. But the best bet is to stay off the highways, because 40 and 35 and also I-44, that's the road that goes from here to Tulsa, will be very, very troubling, trying to keep one lane open. And remember, if you've never driven 44 between Oklahoma and Tulsa, many of the interstates out here, they're wide open. There's not a lot of vegetation, so the drifting is going to be a concern. And that's why tomorrow, I know you hear this all the time, stay off the roads, but this time we really mean it, Bob, because it is going to be tough to get around, and you don't want to get stranded because the wind chills from late tonight through Monday are going to be running as cold as 15 below zero. That is dangerous weather. You don't want to get stuck in your car and have to wait for someone to come out and rescue you. So just get what you need, provisions, and hunker down. By the way, I talked to a lady yesterday, and I asked her what she was getting to get her through the storm. You know what she said, Bob? Pork chops and booze.
Beer?
Pork chops and booze. No, she was talking hard liquor.
I had half of it.
The other lady said frozen pizza and beer. So everybody has their thing, comfort food to get through this. And this is unusual for Tulsa. We could break the all-time storm record of 14 inches. If we're going to do 12, we might as well do 14.1, I say, and break the record, Mr. Van Dillen.
Yeah, we might, in fact. And listen, I'm just watching you right here. Your live shot compared to mine. I mean, I feel bad for you, but we're going to get socked in here by Saturday. In fact, Mike, we're supposed to be off the roads in all the Atlanta metro by tomorrow afternoon and just stay off. So yeah, Mike Seidel in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The cold air is there. The snow's about to work in. Thanks, Mike.
I was going to ask you.
Oof, man, that wind out there, too.
Atlanta's a very interesting case. Because if you're living down south of I-20, say in Peachtree City or Noonan or at the airport, it's going to be a whole different world versus going up I-85 towards Gainesville.
Right, and Greenville, all those areas right there, a little farther into South Carolina, forget it. It's going to be a nightmare. So Mike Seidel out there in Oklahoma. We'll get back with you again just a little bit. Mike, thanks a lot. He's living on Tulsa time out there. All right, so